What is going on, guys? And today I'm going to be teaching you another way to make a ton of coins as usual. If you do enjoy, make sure to subscribe, and if I do help you at all, drop a like down below as well. If you want to be in for a chance of winning £180 worth of FIFA points, we'll be offering 2 winners the chance to do that next Friday. So on the 16th of October, all you got to do is subscribe and send me proof over on Instagram. But without further ado, guys, let's get into the video. So for this one, we're having a little bit of a change in what we look at. We are looking at some mass bidding filters. Now, the reason we're doing this is the other day in a video, I showed you these guys. Now, these are Italian centre backs that you can get silver rares, and you can pick them up on a buy at around 350 coins on a bid. Now, if you see here, we'll show the examples of these first of all. If you go right now for silver rares and Italian centre backs, bear in mind I'm currently sniping at 11 o'clock. They are going for at least 500 coins. So if we go to 500 here, 450, you'll see a couple. So there's a couple pages at 450, 400, not many. And bear in mind, this is Sunday night and this is 11 o'clock. 500, you've still got some going before the minute mark, so they are still selling on really well, and there's not many pages. Now, for this specific bidding filter, we've already showed this, and this isn't a filter for the video, so don't worry, we're showing you more as well, but you can use this as an example. So we set this to the minimum of 250, right? So we bid this entire page, and the chances are, because you're so close to how much they're going for, so they sell for 500 coins, because you're so close to that, the chances are you're going to get quite a few, which is what happened there. You saw 5 that we picked up. We've done a page and a half in a video, and we've managed to pick up 5. Now, this isn't the only filter I'm going to show you for bidding, but it is one of the ones that works really well right now. And the reason is because when you're so close to the selling point of the players, being that you bid in 300 and they're selling for about 500, a lot of people can't be bothered to bid you up because they can probably snipe the players for themselves. But then you've always got those lazy people who aren't going to want to do that. So the other method that I quite like to use at the minute, not just silver rare centre back, is just Premier League players. So if we find what the cheapest you can get the Premier League centre backs for, or any of the players silver right now, you're looking at around 600 coins there, which is brilliant. So if we go down to 550, how many pages do we have? We have 1.5, if that. So realistically, let's have a look at the amount that we can kind of realistically sell these for. What are we saying? 700 probably? So we'll have a look at 700. So 700 coins. You've still got not that many pages, but obviously it's increased. So we'll say the mark is probably around the 650 to 600. So once you go back down to 650, you reduce the amount of pages available, but there's still a good amount under the hour mark. So there's quite a lot there. So we're probably saying 600. So if you go here, there's a lot less pages. You can get through them quite quickly, and you can get to the end mark a little bit quicker. So we got to the end there at 600. Now, this is Sunday evening. This is a very good point to be bidding on the market. So what we're going to do is we're going to set the max price again to 300, and we are going to bid on every single one in the first 3 pages. Now, yeah, I'm probably going to get beat to a few more of these than I will with the Italians, as the Premier League ones go for a little bit more. So I don't know why okay, that's why they're getting bidded on before I bid on them. So we're going to go back and bid all of these up to 350 or 400 because they're going for 6. So we know that these are all profit. We're going to keep going, and we're going to go along. The reason I'm doing this at this point, are these all going to have bids on them? Oh, okay, brilliant. So the reason I'm doing this at this point is because you're much more likely to get the cards when you're at a later time, when you're going for silver cards, etc. So you've got a few things in this filter, in this set of methods, that give you a little bit of an advantage over the standard person. If someone's doing this at 7 p.m, well, that's when content comes out. That's when a ton of people are sat on the game just trying to buy players, trying to get things. Now, all of these can be used in lieu of doing maybe some sniping filters and things like that. But if you find that actually too many get bid on, just knock it up to 400, and now we'll bid on all of these. Now, obviously, I've got those ones, so we'll go for some of the ones that I haven't got already. So we'll get this one to 400 maybe. Oh, okay, I've got the maximum amount bidded. So what we do is we go along and we clear the ones that haven't got bids on or aren't valid. So if we have a look through here, we'll get rid of, so we've got quite a lot there. So we'll get rid of, for example, him, Caballero, remove from targets. And you just want to remove the ones that you know you're not getting already. So you remove them, and then you can go back to your bidding. So for the next filter, we don't want to have a look at any of these ones here. We want to have a look at some new players. So we'll bang on the next filter. So moving on to the next one, we are looking at Silver Rares French and Liga Santander. Another brilliant place to be picking up some bids. Now you see Malsa, he's the one you're going to get the cheapest most of the time, and they're going for about 650. As you can see here, we've got Malsa, Nateca, and Mendes. So what we're going to do is we're going to bid up to about 450 coins. So max price here, 450 coins, and we're just going to bid along all of these. Now the chances are we're actually more likely to get these because they're Liga Santander, they're a little bit less popular, they're a bit less likely to be bidded on, and there's not as many cards in the availability. Now I will say, if you're looking for a little bit of a more long-term investment, if you've got the ability to store these cards and have them for when the League SBC is out, you're going to make a ton more. But obviously we can't store every card. You know, I'm getting transfer list is full notifications every few minutes. We've sold some of them already, but we are getting the notifications to say that the transfer list is filled up quite often. Now you can see a couple of these have already been bid on. Sometimes you do have to go back. 450 is the limit. We'll go for that French guy there. Let's have a look what we've got here. So this guy here, Warrell, we can do that up to 500. We can do some of these ones up to 450, and you've just got to work out the price of players before you want to do some of your bidding. I know that these guys are going to sell for more, and especially on a Sunday night, it's a perfect time to be doing it. It's when the market is least active and you've got the best opportunity. A lot of people are in bed right now who would be playing the FIFA market. Now, if you have enjoyed the tips or you do want any more, we have more videos like this every single day. Of course, we've got the 8:15 video where you're going to get more sniping filters. You've got trading methods and other things as well. If you're new around here, just subscribe and drop a like down below because we will bring you a ton more content. But I'll see you in the next one.